All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All right, cool. So today we are going to dig into Ollie's. So Ollie's. I went back to Ollie's. I've been there a couple of times in the last couple of months, and they haven't really had anything. Of course, they always have their graphic novels. I'm sorry, not graphic novels. Trade paperbacks. They always have those. Sometimes they'll have the hardbacks as well. Sometimes they'll have an omnibus as well. But I haven't had much luck lately. I finally decided to go back in and take a look, and to my surprise, they had piles and piles of books. And I mean a lot of books. Now, I didn't videotape it because I was in there with the family and had to get in and get out pretty quick. The wife didn't want to be there to begin with. And you know what they say, happy wife, dead husband. That's what the expression is. I think that's how it goes, something like that. So I sat there on the floor and started going through the packs. And the good thing about the Ollie's packs are that you can see pretty much what's in them, front and back, of course. But if you kind of move the books around a little bit in the bag, you can see what you got in there, whether it's Marvel, DC, or whatnot. And also sometimes you can see the issue number and figure out what you're getting. So this particular pack, I snatched this one up and head to the front real quick because this one is a winner, in my opinion. Okay? So we're going to take a look at this real quick, and you tell me what you think. Obviously, the first book on top is X-Men, which I've had this book for ever. The original run from it back in the day. Kind of a classic book in the sense that everyone knows the cover, knows about it, but it was a high print run book, so it's not like it's a hard to find book or anything rare like that. But let's go to the back as well. And the back you have 52, DC 52. Now, there's not a lot of the DC 52 books that are actually worth a lot. I think the one with, oh my gosh, I think Batwoman, that one's got a couple of dollars in it, perhaps. But that's not why I picked up this pack, neither one of those books. Of course, it's Ollie's, so it's $5.99. Alrighty? So, you'll see in a second why I picked this pack up. So the good thing about Ollie's is that you can get an older book. So for those folks that aren't looking for the new stuff, you can get some pretty old stuff. When they say from the 70s to present, they're not kidding. I saw some DC Comics Presents in some of those bags. And I was tempted to pick them up, but, like I said, I had to get out of there. So I have to go back and sit on the floor and really go through them and see what they've got. So let's go ahead and get into this one here. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Just a sec. Now, nothing earth-shattering, but still cool nonetheless. All right, so of course you have our X-Men book. Awesome, cool. And this, of course, is the one, let's flip this over, that you have the wraparound cover. Awesome. All right, cool. So I already have this one for my collection. 52, I have this one as well. I have all the issues of 52 from back in the day. And let's flip this over and see. Now this one I knew it was a DC book. I just didn't know which one it was. This looks like the cover art's done by Pat Lee or someone's. It's interesting. All right, cool. This is an old book, but again, not the reason why I picked up this pack. Okay. Let's see what this one is here. Now this is kind of cool. This is Fantastic Four 340. FF versus the Black Celestial. This was a kind of a cool book either way because this is Walt Simonson. This is around the same time they're doing the whole TVA. I apologize, that you see in Loki. So this is a pretty cool book to pick up. I like Walt Simonson as a writer and as an artist. And let's flip this one over, and bingo. That's the one that I saw. I was flipping through the pack. I was kind of moving around. I could see the frog in the corner, and I could see the numbers, so I knew I had a winner here. And this book is in really good shape. So, glitch. But like I said, this book's in really good shape, and I don't have this one. Now, the funny thing is, I had this back in the day when I was younger. I had a lot of the Thor books. I had the first Beta Ray Bill, which I know I gave away for little or nothing at a comic book store. Back in the day, it's silly me, but hey, you do what you do. And I had a lot of the Thor run, a lot of the Thor issues during the Simonson run, but they've since disappeared. And it's kind of cool. I got this book back again. You know, it cost me $5.99 for the pack. Not a bad deal. Can't complain. And it is a key, so to speak. Even though it might not be like a barn burner, it's still a pretty cool book to get. All right, cool guys. So we will go back to Ollie's, and hopefully they'll still have comic books left. And if I have a little more time, I can sit on the floor, get dirty, and go through the pile and see what else we can find. You guys have a great day. Talk to you later.